In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to take control of your entire business presence on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and other Meta properties through the Meta Business Suite. The Meta Business Suite is your shield. It is everything for you. It is your future. If you're planning to run, if you do Facebook professionally. Right. So, what is the Meta Business Suite? I will be referring to it as MBS in short. So, do not get confused. So, MBS is one stop shop for all your organic marketing, paid advertising across Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. It is a behind the scenes manager to help you manage your properties. You get to look at your content, your comments, your DMs, your likes, your dislikes, the views you got, and how your posts are doing. The Meta Business Truth, Meta Business Suite is the truth for you and for every one of us. So before we start learning about the Meta Business Suite, the MBS, we have to have three prerequisites. You have to have a personal Facebook page, number one. Number two, you need to have a business Facebook page so that you can get to access the Meta Business Suite. And then you might need to have a Meta Business account. So how is this? So this is my personal Facebook page, and for the first time, I'm sharing my screen, and there are no weird posts. So these are the pages that I manage. I've already created this. So this is one of the prerequisites. This is number one. Number two is the pages that you run. This is it. And then you need access to this Meta Business Suite. So if you don't have one, you might be forced to log into the MBS, and then you log in with your Facebook account. Then you'll be presented with this. This is where you live, but this is where you are. This is the topic for today. This is what the video will confirm. Will be about. So you should know that all of these are free. All this is provided by Facebook. At the moment, there is no cost, and it's been helping me a lot with my running my Facebook pages, my Instagram pages, and sometimes handling my WhatsApp. So other things you might need to do to ensure that it works well is set up business conversion, but this is more on an advanced level. You might also be required to set up two-factor authentication to prevent people from hacking or getting into your website, sorry, your Facebook pages. You might need to verify you're the owner of the business for security purposes. You might also need to verify your domain that you're using to advertise on for Meta. So the whole purpose of the MBS is to help you manage and use your Facebook, Instagram, maybe sometimes data threads properly and comfortably. And let's have a quick walkthrough. There are around four things I'm going to talk about: is communication and engagement tools. Number two, I'm going to talk about content planning and publishing tools. Number three, I'm going to talk about advertising and sales. Lastly, I'll talk about analysis and reporting. Then now, the fifth and final point, after saying lastly, I'm going to talk about how you can assign team roles to your Meta properties. So with that, let's start with centralized communication and engagements. With Meta, you get to centralize all your communication over here, all of it, your inbox. Here is where you'll find your messages, your Instagram messages. That's if it's connected. I just disconnected mine. Um, if you have access to WhatsApp Business, you can link it over here. You can find your messages over here. You will get your comments on any of your posts. Like this is a couple of weeks ago, somebody called Steven responded to my post. And then your Instagram comments, likes, and will all happen here. This is one of the advantages of using meta properties. Seeing all this? So this ensures that you don't miss anything, you don't miss any communication. And then secondly, you have your lead center. If you're collecting any leads through Facebook or through Meta, you'll come over here and you'll get them. This is where you'll have, if you're running a leads campaign, you'll get your leads being brought over here. Let me see. There's no edit period. I'm sure I have leads on this account. But yeah, this is where you're going to get leads. Where you normally get, depending on how you set it up, you can get people's names, people's emails, people's phone numbers, what they're looking for, maybe qualifying questions. I'm surprised it's not here. And this is the right account, yeah. It should be the right account. This information to help you. And then lastly, you get notifications on this level. When you come here, you get notifications. Like I have a few notifications. This is probably about scheduling. Yes, I was right about scheduling. Maybe somebody who was following you, how people are reacting to your pages, to your posts. Now, I'm going to talk about, let's have this second conversation on content and posting. What helps Meta really shine? Content and publishing. Through this, we're going to talk about the content planner, content tab, cross-platform scheduling, boosting posts, and file manager. So let's start with the content planner. So here's the content. This is everything that I posted in the last couple of days. As you can see, my reach is incredible. When I say incredible, I mean incredibly poor. This is how my posts have been performing. So here you can find what you've done. You can see how your stories are performing. I don't have any stories, so not much there. You can see who mentioned, get any mentions on your account. You can look at your past clips. You know, the other day Facebook started removing clips. I don't understand why. Playlists you created. These are playlists I created so that people can follow what I'm creating. The videos, as you can see. You can have a series, but I haven't done it yet. I'll do one for digital marketing. I'll do one for Instagram marketing. I'll do one for Facebook marketing, Twitter, TikTok, the works. Ready-made reels. That's one I haven't played around with. Then maybe videos you can cross-post. When it comes to content planning, you can also use the content planner to schedule posts that you're gonna post in the future. Like for example, this is for today, 2nd of October. 3rd is tomorrow. As you can see, the whole of next week, I have content planned, scheduled rather. So what I normally do is I plan once a week. I sit down and create content, and I schedule them so that I don't have to worry about them during the course of the week. And this helps with my time management. It helps me with so that I never miss a post and everything. With this content, Let's go back to content. I have the option of boosting posts. If I see something that's not doing too well or something I feel like it should to needs to be sent further to the audience, I can click on boost post. I can't boost right now because my ad account has been, sorry, my Facebook account has been restricted, but this should be working for you. This is an option for with a content manager. The best part of ads of the MBS is being also able to view how your ads are performing. Ideally, this information should come here. Are there any accounts that I'm running that is where you'll find how your likes, your reach, your engagement, link clicks, how much you've spent, all that information is brought over here when your ads when you create an ads for yourself. And all this again falls under the MBS and you can take advantage of it. Last thing I'd like to talk about is how your content is performing or how your insights are performing. Your posts. This is you can switch this between Facebook and Instagram if your Instagram is linked. Here you can see how for the month or this for from September 4th to 1st October. You can see how many views you got, like how's versus the previous time, how many visits you got, how many followers you got versus the previous time. You can see which content is running the best. This is just the overview. You can see the ad account you're running with. And here you come up with a plan to see, depending on your goal. Like for example, my goals for this month are to create an ad. I need to create an ad. This is just stuff you play with yourself. Create more than 25 posts for the month. Publish a story. I connect to Instagram. This will be done. Maintain a response rate of 1%. So far, so good. Visit insights. This helps you with your planning. They gamify it, make it more fun for you and stuff. Also through here, you can find just roughly the same with the what I've just shown you in terms of results. As you can see. Now, let's talk about your audience, or rather, my audience. Through here, you can see who your ideal clients are. Like mostly followers are 20% women, 80% men. My followers are mostly from Nairobi. My potential audience, 17.4 million people. That is the people I am able to target, with 60% being men, while 40% being women. Here's where I'd find lead information, which I don't have yet. Again, here I'd get to see who has sent me any messages, either through FB Messenger, Instagram Messenger, or WhatsApp. Benchmarking is a tool I use all the time to see how well I am performing. My business is really high with 40 posts per week versus my competition. Here is where I put businesses to watch, is where I put companies that are who I feel are my competitors. Like these guys, their page like has 500,000. That's very impressive, but I doubt 10,000. You see how many they're increasing in likes or dislikes. You see how in terms of published content, I've done 46, they've done 930. It's just to see how I'm competing with the rest. Then down here as well, you can find out how their ads are performing, how well they're doing, how bad they're doing, all the good stuff. And then lastly, also you can have insights on your posts. This is what I talk to you about. Now, the best part about the Meta thing is you're able to add team members onto your page. You can see which other member is on your page in your chat in your team. You can have 5, 6, there's no limit. Then you can assign, you can see what tasks they did, what they haven't done. And this makes it very collaborative between you and your team members, even between you and your clients. You can easily show them that this is how well you're doing, this is how far you've done, and the potential you're like if there's any changes need to be made. It gives you a bird's eye view on the ads process. Then when you click on this, it shows you all the tools that are available, the audience, the analysis. If you have an e-commerce store, you'll have the commerce manager over here, advertising is done over here, management is done over here for the business. Well, I hope this video has been useful or helpful to you. There are more videos on the meta properties over here, and I hope you enjoyed.